Hello everyone, I'm Jake, your friendly ant keeper and biologist, and welcome back to another ant video. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, I hope you enjoyed this one. We're doing something a little different today. We're taking a look at a Bestantsuk UK nest and outworld. So we're going to be doing an unboxing, and we have some new species that I can't wait to show you guys. With that being said, let's get on with the video. Let the unboxing commence. Now, just a quick disclosure. This video does not contain paid sponsorship, and these products were sent to me for free. As you can see, this box is sealed, which means that I don't know what to expect inside this package. So, let's get this open with my trusty penknife. Almost there, just bear with me. There we go. Let's see what's inside. So, this is packed to the top with lots of different things. We've got 2 ant colonies here, which I'll show you later. We've got something in bubble wrap, which I believe is the outworld. And here are some accessories. I'll open these up in a bit. Here we have a big bag of sand, which will be for the outworld. And here is quite a weighted nest. I can't wait to open this up. So, here is everything that came inside the box. Let's open all the packaging and take a closer look. Here are the 2 colonies, which I'll show you very soon. This is the PTFE liquid barrier that will be very useful. This is a test tube connector. And this is a bunch of accessories. Let's go and open that up. For obvious reasons, I won't open this bag of sand now. First, let's get this bubble wrap off. Wow, so this is the outworld, which is looking very nice, a very clear material. So we've got a lid here with some mesh on the top for ventilation. This is great as a lot of outworlds with lids can get mold problems as they're not properly ventilated, so having this mesh will be perfect. There are 2 tube connectors, then the outworld itself with 2 holes. One on either side for connecting tubing. You could also attach test tubes if you wanted. And now, the exciting part. Let's open this nest up. And once again, I have no idea what the design is going to be like, so I'll be just as surprised as you. Oh, this looks like a nice finish. Let's just get this rubber band off. I'm just going to take these acrylic covers off and see what's underneath. So we have 2 layers. Oh wow, this looks amazing. Lots of chambers with all different sizes. We've got the humidity and temperature gauge on the top right, and then an access point for adding water on the top left. And we have 2 ports for adding either test tubes or outworlds. Oh, this looks so great. I'm just going to get these covers peeled off the acrylic. And look at this beautiful clean finish this black cover gives. And underneath, a lovely red one, so you can view the ants without disturbing them too much. And underneath, we can take another look at this nest. We've got a lovely textured surface with sand stuck to plaster, which aids many ant species in brood development. The unboxing isn't over just yet, and before returning to setting up the nest and outworld, we have a few new species to show you. Let's just get the bubble wrap off these tubes. As you can tell, I'm not the most graceful at unpacking. And you can see these tubes were very well packed, with 3 layers, the bubble wrap, then the foam, and now some tinfoil, which actually keeps the temperature at a more stable level. It's time to see what colonies are hidden within. And here we have a beautiful colony of Camponotus nicobarensis. There are about 6 workers and a good pile of brood. Let's move on to the next colony. And now I've got to get the foil off the second tube. Let's hope I don't mess this one up. Of course, I jinxed it. Okay, let's pretend you guys didn't just see that. Oh wow, look at this colony, they're stunning. This colony is Camponotus cruentatus. These guys will be moving into the new nest, which you'll see in just a few minutes' time. Here's a little sneak peek. And now, my pride and joy, the latest addition to the MyLivingWorlds Ants channel. A species never before seen on this channel, and one that I have never kept before. This one is fully deserving of its own stand. Let's take this foil off and see. Here we go. And hold it right there. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until the end to find out. So, let's get back to the nest and outworld. Here is everything that came in the box. The plaster nest with 2 acrylic covers, the outworld, the accessories, and a few other bits. Now that you've seen everything, let's get this all set up, as we'll be moving the Camponotus cruentatus colony into the nest and outworld. This will be used to connect the test tube to the nest, which fits quite nicely. Now I'll just take everything out of here. Let's get this outworld set up. First, we're going to get the sanding. This is actually double bagged, just bear with me 1 second. Let's start pouring. Now I'll just push the sand around to even it out before adding the decorations. We have some great little plastic plants which look quite real and won't require any maintenance. It just adds something to the simple outworld design. And with having sand rather than other substrate like soil, the ants won't be tempted to move into the outworld. Now that this is all set up, I'll place the lid on. I've placed some PTFE liquid barrier onto the outworld and connected the tubing to the nest. The next thing to do is to attach the test tube colony to the other side. This part will be a little bit difficult. Almost there. Yeah, 2 workers escaped in my first attempt, so I had to place them in the outworld. And the second attempt was a success. On the top left there is an access point for adding the water which will hydrate the plaster. This will provide fresh water to the colony and also increase the humidity. I'm going to add a lot of water to start. Now when you get a nest like this, because it's plaster compared to white ong, this nest will actually retain the water for much longer, which means You'll only need to top it up around once a week or twice a week. I wonder which part of the nest a colony will choose first. Now, we just wait for them to venture into their new home. And the workers are already off, not wasting any time. These workers are still staying close to the entrance. And now finally they're starting to explore further. Within less than 2 hours, they had fully moved into the nest, and they picked the spot next to the humidity and temperature gauge. They seem to really like this corner. I also managed to get some footage of ants exploring the outworld. I recently found a common house spider which died, and after giving the ants honey and protein jelly for almost 2 weeks, I thought I would give them their first insect to see how they handle something big. Although this Camponotus species is very large, I wouldn't recommend giving them live food until they reach around 50 to 100 workers. And for ethical reasons, I only recommend pre-crushed insects. This colony seems to be doing well, and I can't wait for them to fill up the nest. I think we can give Bestantsuk UK a big thumbs up, not only for providing amazing species, but also for high quality equipment and really cool nests. I would highly recommend this plaster nest and outworld. And with that being said, that's the end of the review for Bestantsuk UK, plaster nest and outworld. Going back to the other ant species, we have the Camponotus nicobarensis colony, which will move into a small nest in an upcoming video, very soon. But now, it's time for the awesome species reveal. On the MyLivingWorlds Ants channel, we now have a weaver ant queen. Isn't she just stunning? She's my absolute favourite. Getting a weaver ant queen to her first workers can be difficult and doesn't always go well, but I didn't have to wait very long. In just over 2 weeks, this happened. Her first generation workers had emerged. At the moment, there are only a few workers, but the brood is looking large, and we can expect many more workers in the coming weeks. An update on my other ant colonies will also be coming out soon, with another hibernation video for all my temperate ant species. And coming up next, we'll be taking a look at what happens when ants get sick, and how they overcome it. We've now come to the end of this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed the unboxing and review, and an update on my new colonies. I can't wait to show you guys their progress. A new video will also be out soon, with an update on my other colonies. Thank you everyone for watching. See you in the next one.